Hi, good evening. So in this video we'll see how we can find insights from a raw data and represent it visually. Okay, so for this what we'll be doing is that today we'll be having an analysis on COVID-19 data set. Yes, so I have this raw data set and this has around 170,000 rows, I believe. Yes, so across 210 or 220 countries across the globe. So this data set is like from day one till now, how much total number of cases we had, okay, across various countries, total number of people died, and average daily cases and average daily deaths as well. So we'll be plotting this on a visualization software and analyzing it, yes, which country is doing what. Okay, so for this what we'll be doing is that we'll be analyzing the same on a Tableau workbook. Tableau is a visualization software which helps us to find insights from the data, okay, so that we can represent it visually. So let's dig into Tableau now. Okay, so this is my Tableau workbook. First of all, what I have done is that I've created a world map in which, as you can see, a blue color gradient scale. So this light to dark represents that the more darker the country has good number of cases or a high amount of cases in them. The lighter the country, the lighter the cases. So it's clearly depictable that countries like this US or India, Russia or Brazil, these countries really have huge number of cases, as we can see from here as well. So it's around 21 million cases, I would say, or 2.1 billion, I would say. Okay, the same goes with India as well, and followed by Russia or Brazil. So in the second sheet what I have done is that I have taken the average daily deaths across the 210 or 220 nations across the globe. So it's a daily basis, average deaths recorded. So I've plotted them on a bar graph, I would say. Okay, this is basically a line graph. It shows that from December 2019 till date, what are the total number of cases recorded on a monthly basis. Okay, so this dot represents okay, as you can see, this dot represents on a monthly basis, it's a tracker. Okay, and we are seeing a huge rise in the month of from December till January, this around, I believe, last quarter. So there's a huge number of cases observed worldwide. Okay, we'll see that how on which country has been impacted most because of this. Well, we'll be seeing this on a dashboard. Next sheet shows us that country wise what are the daily cases observed. So the same, I have around 220 countries, and on a daily basis, on an average, how much are the total cases of in this. Okay, follow this is a total number of deaths from the day one till now across various nations. So now how we can interlink this. So for interlinking all these sheets we need to create a dashboard, and I have successfully created that for you guys. So let's move into a dashboard now. So this is what my dashboard looks like. Okay, now this is on a cumulative basis for the complete world. If I want to have a look on a specific country, what I'll need to do is that I just need to click on that country. So let's start from our own country, that is India. If I click on India, you'll observe the changes across all the sheets. Okay, so what it shows that this area we had lockdown, I believe, and this was our second wave. Yes, from around March or April till June or July. Yes, so this was our second wave in India, and which saw a peak in the cases. Right now we are over here in March 2022, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay, so right now this is what the data looks like. Okay, next over here is that what are the total number of deaths till now. So India has observed around on an average this death is, okay, it's 233,928 deaths till now. Okay, next follow this is the daily basis death, okay, which India records around 682. So on an average daily cases, yes, I know this is not correct, but this is taking on an average from the day 1 till now, so it has calculated an average. We can have a look for another country as well, that is, I mean, any country in the world. Maybe it's Russia, it will automatically generate the graph for us. Maybe it's Australia down here, or maybe it's China even. So we can have a look of any country across the world. This, if you look at China, yes, this was the peak where these guys had their cases, and from there they did not even see any cases. Right now we are, yes, actually seeing a bit rise in their active cases. Okay, now if I want to see the cases for two countries, yes, that's also possible. If I simultaneously click my own country, so it will show me a data very easily it can be compared between two countries. Next, now someone asked me that, Raghav, what I want is that I want to have a view on a particular data that, yes, on, for example, 13th of December 2020 or 2021, what were the cases. Is it possible? I would say yes, it is possible. So just drag over here. For example, it came for, you were asking for December, I believe. Okay, this is November. Okay, let's talk about 18th December. So 18th December, this was a story. Now if I want to look for a particular country, let's talk about Canada. So on that day there were around 75,854 active cases, okay, on 18th of December 2020, and there were around 13 more than around reaching 14,000 deaths across the nation, and there were around 6,700 daily cases on an average they were being recorded. Daily new deaths were around 122. So if I talk about my own country, so there were around 307,000 active cases across the nation. There were around 146,000 deaths, okay, that were being recorded till that day. So let's bring it a bit closer to what it is right now. So if I talk about, that is 25th of January, so total number of cases recorded were these. There were this much of deaths till date, okay. On a daily basis there were around 285,000 cases, okay, and there were around 692 deaths. So from this you can easily play with the data of your data, and if you do not want this filter, just click on this small red icon. It will just remove and it will show to all. And if you just want to exit from here, just click outside the map. So you'll be just out of this. Okay, so that's all from this video. I hope you liked it and how we analyze various countries. So if you have any doubt, feel free to message me. Till then, bye bye.